Hello everybody and welcome back to Belarkate Farm. So you join me, still in August, but I'm at the shop. So I had a special request from a Mrs. Jessica to paint the Unimog's low loader pink to match the Unimog. So I've done it. So we're going to head back to the farm now. To be fair actually, look, I even painted the weight block, so she couldn't say the weight block was the wrong colour either. So we're going to head back to the farm and then we're going to go to sleep and we're going to move on into September and see if we've got any harvesting to do. So we're still waiting on the sunflowers, the soybeans and the corn. Did we plant corn? We might have corn. But we're still waiting on the last few crops now to come out. And then we can get them all turning into their representative things. We're going to have lots of crisps to be ferrying back and forth to the sell point soon, so it's a good job we got the trailer because we're definitely going to need it. So as soon as we get back to the yard, we will we'll move on into September. We'll see what needs doing. Obviously we're going to have to ride the horses because that is a must every month, and I will double check that I've done it this month. I'm pretty sure I did, but we will just double check. So horses, so their daily riding's done, they've still got food, happy days. And I do need to cut the grass and we do need to make some hay. We've also got all of the milk to sell from the goats. I think that goes next month to the dairy. There's plenty of that to sell as well, so next month should be quite a profitable month for us, although I think we're going to have to buy a corn header to do the sunflowers especially, so we will be spending a bit of money, but I'm sure we'll be making loads of money as well. So there we are, just cut the corner on the field there a little bit. But we are here at the field, farm even, sorry. So we'll get this parked up now. Hopefully Jess will appreciate the pink Unimog and trailer. And let's move on into September. So here we are in September. So we've got plenty of goat's milk to sell. I've just moved it out the trigger and I've just had a look and it looks like we've got nearly 80 pallets of crisps. Still producing, there's still potatoes in there, but what I thought, we'll start getting these loaded up, then we'll go grab the milk. No harvesting to do this month, so not too bad. It shouldn't be a bad month. We'll get some produce sold and then we'll move on into October. So that's when I think the majority, I'm pretty sure none of the other fields are required, so yeah, those two are nearly ready, which are, I think they're the sorghum field. Yeah, sunflowers. So the cornfields up there, and then that's the sunflower. Those two are the sunflower fields. I don't think that one's going to be ready next month, but definitely the rest will be. So it's going to be a big harvesting month, October, but we should make some decent money. So I'm going to quickly get some of these pallets loaded onto the trailer. There's going to be quite a lot of them, and let's see what it looks like on the back of this pink trailer once we've got it loaded. So here we are at the sell point. Let's get these crisps sold. Ooh, and there we are. Just shy of £500,000. It's not bad for 84 pallets. So we'll head over to the goats now and we'll pick up the goat's milk. There must be about 30 odd pallets there now. So we're going to get that sold to the dairy because it's filling my grass field up and I need to cut it for hay. So we'll nip over there, we'll get the goat's milk picked up and we'll get it sold. So here we are, let's sell the goat's milk. So we've got 26,325 litres. Oh, so we got 245,000 for that side of the trailer, and there's a few pallets left if I can get straightened up. Let's see. So that's another 63 plus 12,000. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, it's probably another 100,000 there. So that takes us nicely over £1 million. Not bad from a quick sale of crisps and a bit of goat's milk, and that's without touching the glasshouse produce or cider or the jam. So really not too bad at all. So got the worker moving in this field. He's probably finished the grass now, so we need to turn it over because I need hay for the total mix rations. I'm also then going to cut the field by the goats and get that turned into hay because I do desperately need a lot of hay. We've also got a bit of planting going on at the top of the farm. The combine is at the store and it is ready to receive its corn header eventually. But let's go get the Unimog parked up. I don't know if we're going to have to do a delivery of all the flour to the bakery because for some reason it's just not distributing at the moment. So we might have to take a trip over to the bakery and take all of the flour there and we can start the bread process going because we want that sooner rather than later because I want as much bread in by December because that's going to be the best time to sell it. But for now I'm probably going to quickly just go cut that grass field, turn it into hay, then we can move over into October, then I can set the worker getting it ready for us and we will yeah, and then we'll start harvesting because I think we're going to have soybeans and the sunflower, one sunflower field ready, so it's going to be quite a mammoth month. So the sooner we're in it the better. I also need to quickly run the horses, but that won't take many seconds, so we'll quickly run over this field, get it cut, then we can bring the fast track back over here and we'll set him turning it all over and then he can windrow it for us and then we will just come and either bale it or collect it. Now I don't know if it's just worth getting a bigger baler. We've got the money for it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have a think about it because I thought, do we just go get a Heston baler? It'd be quick and easy then for us. We just quickly run over the field, got them all, but we've got the auto stack, the round one. That's the only thing, but I don't know. I'll quickly get a bit of this field cut. The bales are still in here, so I'll cut around them, and then we'll move on once we've run those horses. Right, so here we are in October and it's time for the big harvest. So, we're going to need a corn header. Because we've got some corn and some sunflowers to do. We've also got some soybeans to do. But, yeah, let's buy a nice big corn header to start with. So, I actually think we might get this nice big 18 metre one. S7, yeah, she will run it. Yeah, so let's get one of these. It does fold up, but we're still going to have to, I think we're still going to have to put it on a trailer. So let's get that bought. We've got plenty of money to do so. Ooh, takes us below $1 million though. We've never been this, we haven't been this low for a whole month. Right, let's get a header trailer. I think it should go on something like that. And we'll go across to the cornfield. And we'll get the cornfield done first. And then once we've done that, we'll go get the sunflower field done. And then after, we'll crack on with those soybeans. But with a header this size, the corn and the sunflowers really shouldn't take too long at all. Really should be a nice, straightforward, easy job. We'll get that picked up. I think this header trailer's big enough. But this is an 18 metre, so plenty big enough for this combine. Hopefully that sits on there. And let's get that across to our field. So we'll do the one by the shop first, which is the corn. Then we can move down to the sunflowers. And then we'll move on to the soybeans, which is at the bottom end of the farm. But for now, let's head over to the shop and get that corn in. So here we are with the nice 18 metre header. And the combine is running it remarkably well. So as you can see, we are going to fill up rather quick with this header on. Should be a nice easy field to get harvested. Nice to have a big header like this. So we'll whip around the headlands quickly and then we will go up and down, but I will bring the lorry over. I think we'll cart with the lorry this time. It'll make it just a little bit quicker. Now we will check on the prices just to see if we've got to store it or we're going to get it sold straight away. I think we'll end up storing it because I'm sure the corn prices at this time of year are not always the best, but we'll have a look. So back up here, corn. Oh yeah, he is poor this month, so we will put this into storage ready for June, which to be fair our soybeans will be in storage until June because June's the best time to sell them as well. So yeah, she is a bit the field is a bit unlevel with such a big header. But we'll get it harvested, so I'll quickly crack on with this and then we'll move on to the sunflowers after we've got it done. Right, so that is the cornfield all done. 49,000 litres, so really not too bad yield off that field. Just one field, all of this. So I did just start doing the sunflower field there. The combine is now full. One lap of the headland in, and she is full. So we're going to have to put this in the silo, and then we'll come back and empty the sunflowers out, as you can see. So it's not taking too long. That header is really not too bad at all. And then we're going to put the sunflower straight into the mill, and I'm going to convert it into sunflower oil. And then if we need any more for the potatoes, we can chuck it in there to keep the crisps coming. If it runs out, we will then sell all of the sunflower oil. I think it's March sort of time it's best, so we'll leave it till then and we'll get it sold when the time is best. But I thought we might as well have it as a backup, and then we've got it there if we need it to carry on with the crisp production, because as we see, that made us quite a lot of money. I'm nearly tempted to go run the next load up to sell point just to take us back over that £1 million mark. So the farm is producing very nicely. We've got some soybeans down there, which will be the next on the harvest list. We've also got all of the hay to bring in now, so we can get that into the total mixed rations for the cows. But first, we need to get the harvesting done. We don't want to miss any good weather on the harvest. There we go. Tip the corn in there. I don't think we've got anything coming out of the mill at the moment. The mill's switched off. One pallet of flour. So I don't know if it's sort of dispatched all of the flour yet or not. Where are we here? Oh, so it has moved the flour. So yeah, it's moved the flour over to the bakery. So even better. I might even turn some of the oats into flour, because the horses aren't eating it very fast at all. So it might be worth just turning some of that into flour and bread, because we're going to do a big add up. Once these last crops are in, we'll skip through and we'll get everything sold. We'll turn everything into its representative product. We'll sell everything, and then we can see where we stand on this series, see how much money we've made really. So it'll give us a nice indication of how it's going. I mean, at the money we've got in our bank now, we could buy loads of fields and really make the farm massive, and kept getting bigger and bigger equipment. The only thing is, with this tighter map, you can't really get the bigger equipment around it, which is slightly a bit annoying with all these gates and fences, but you can work around it. A bit like the potato harvester in there. You can get it around, but doing those corners, yeah, it can be tricky, especially for the workers. They don't respond to it very well. So the only thing I've really noticed with this header, which is slightly a bit annoying, is because it's so big, you can only just get in the trailer like that. But yeah, no, that's cool. So we're going to get this unloaded. I don't think it'll take too long to get this field done. I think a couple of breeds. I think we might get one more fill up, maybe 1.5, and then we'll get it tipped into the mill. Let's get cracked on and get it done. So there we are, we've got the sunflowers off the field, 33,000 litres, so not too bad at all really. We'll get this over to the mill, we'll get it turning into some sunflower oil, get it producing. It's another one to add to our arsenal of stuff to make us money. And then what we'll probably do is get that soybeans in, then we can make some hay, get those cows all fed up, both of them. We'll get the breeding cows all fed up, we'll get the milking cows fed up, so that they are full production, because it might soon be time to sell them the Highland cows, to make profit. So we'll have a quick look in a minute, see where they're at, see where they are on their cycle of making us money, because we could get them sold as well to make us even more money. So let's get this tipped. If we can find the trigger, it's a bit tricky. There it is. So let's have a look at the cows, see how they're producing. So we've had them 15 months, so actually we need them for a bit longer yet. So they're worth £1,900 at the moment. Still quite happy, still quite full of food. I think there's only 10 of them anyway. The dairy cows, they've got quite a bit of food in there. They're reproducing, as you can see. New ones are coming in all the time, but I think their enclosure's full now. And the horses, they're doing very well. They're £2,200. They are 12 months old. So I think we're gonna, we do need to feed the chickens, to be fair. I didn't realise they were out of food, so we'll take some wheat over there in a minute and get them fed. But I think we're going to leave it there today, guys, and then next time we can crack on with the soybean harvest, and we will start to sell everything and see how much money this farm has in total. So if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Any suggestions, please leave them below. And if you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, you'll get a notification of probably the final episode. I'll see you guys there.